Hi Vibers, welcome back to another video. So today's pick a card. We're gonna see what makes you successful. So I'm gonna be using these three decks. I'm gonna be using the Muse Tarot deck to find out what makes you successful, and then I'm gonna be using the Moonology and the Sea Melodies deck to get advice from the universe on what can make you be more successful. So with that being said, let's get the cards out for you to choose your card. Alright, so today we have 4 cards to choose from. Go ahead and pick the card that calls out to you the most. We have the Justice card for card number 1, the 4 of Voices for card number 2, Ace of Inspiration for card number 3, and the 10 of Voices for card number 4. So go ahead and pick your card, and I will have the timestamps down below so you can jump to your reading. Hey, card number 1, so if you chose Justice, this is what makes you successful. Alright, so card number 1, what makes you successful is you are not afraid to take the hard, long way with things. When it comes to your career path or anything in life, you're not afraid to take the path that's less taken, take the path that's like harder, more challenging. And you're also a person that likes to do things the right way and follow through. Like, you don't like to take shortcuts. You don't cheat. You do it like you do everything. You play everything by the book, and you just hope for the best, that you succeed in life. And because you do things like that, because you don't cheat, you don't cut corners. You don't try to cut things, or like, you don't try to make things easier to reach your goal. If you like, even knowing that it's something that's like wrong, like that's what I get with this, is like, you guys know, it's like you guys are given the opportunity sometimes to do things the easy way, but sometimes the easy way, there's like a lot of issues there. There's like, you might be doing it like the wrong way, or there's some, like, you shouldn't be doing it, but it's like, it'll get you there faster. But with you, it's like, no, if it's something wrong, if it's breaking the rules, if it's anything like that, you don't want any part of it, and you just want to do things right, basically, is what you want to do. Things right and do it the right way. You want to achieve your goals, but you want to achieve it the right way. And because of that, like, you get blessed and you will succeed because you do this. You also are someone that helps out other people, that say if you are competing in a challenge, or even like in a career field, if you have like people competing for the same thing that you want, you are not like a, what would you call it? You're not like a competitive, you're competitive, but you're also like, if somebody needs help that's competing for the same spot as you, you don't mind helping them. Like, you're always willing to help anybody that's like in need of help, even if it's somebody that's that's trying to go after the same things as you, and that doesn't phase you. Like, because a lot of people, when it comes to things like that, and it's like their competitors are asking them for help with things, they're gonna take that moment to like use it to their advantage and not help them, so that it can up them in the competition and like lower the other person. Because whatever they needed help with, you know how to do it, but you're not helping them. But with you, you're different. You're like, if I can help you, I'll help you. I don't care if we're in the same contest, we're going after the same goal, the same job position, career path, whatever it is. You just don't mind. You're like a helping person. You don't see it as like, yeah, you just don't. It's like, it doesn't faze you. And I think it's because you know and you're confident in your own skills, talent, and all of that. Like, and that, I think that's why you're not afraid to help other people when it's like in the same kind of thing that you're trying to go after, because you're confident in yourself. That's like, you don't mind helping them because you don't see it as like you're helping them to move past you. You're helping them, but deep down inside, you know, like, I still, like, you're confident still. Like, it doesn't make you insecure. Alright, so you got 2 Moonology cards. So the first card that you got was Believe in the Impossible. Let me move this here. So Believe in the Impossible. And then your second one, you actually got 2. I was gonna just pull 1, but you guys got 2 of the Moonology cards. So you got Believe in the Possible and then Prosperity Lies Ahead. And you got Strength. Stay afloat and feel steady and calm. Okay, so the advice for you to continue on being the successful person that you are is to believe in the impossible. So when it comes to situations where you're trying to be successful, sometimes it can feel like it's not possible to reach, but like the universe is telling you, like, you are capable of doing the impossible. You are capable of making the impossible possible. This Prosperity Lies Ahead is just like further confirmation. Like, you guys have good things ahead. Like, you guys have success lying ahead for you. You guys just have to believe in yourself. And you guys are strong. Like, you guys have everything that you guys need to be successful. You guys just have to see that and believe that in yourself, and you will be able to be successful. Okay, Pile 1, that's all I have for you today. I hope you guys have a good day and an even greater week. And until next time, I want to wish you guys nothing but good vibes, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Hello, card 2. So if you chose the 4 voices, this will be your reading on what makes you successful. Okay, so card number 2. Something that makes you successful is that you guys are dreamers. You guys are very big dreamers. You guys have big dreams. And not only do you guys have big dreams and big, like, goals for yourself in the future, you guys not only think about this, but you guys also go after it. Like, you guys are not afraid to dream big and then take action big. You guys are also very smart, intelligent. You guys like to, when it comes to decisions, you guys tend to follow your mind, your thoughts, instead of your feelings and emotions. You're a very critical thinker, and that's something that's very helpful for you, and it helps you be successful. I think you're faced with like a lot of difficult situations or decisions, and you know how to break down that situation so that you can make the right choice. And a lot of people struggle with that, but with you, like, it's like your strength. It's you're a very critical thinker. You're an intellectual. Yeah, a lot of like brain power here with whoever chose this card. Another thing that makes you guys successful is you guys are able to think outside the box with situations. Like I said, again, when it comes to, I'm getting the feeling like you're working in a group environment or a team environment or something where there's like people, like you have to work within a team or a group, and everybody else is just stuck. They don't know how to fix the issue or whatever problem is at hand, but you know how to do it because you're very intelligent. You know, you can see things, you can read, see, and just, you know, things that other people don't. And that helps you. It's like a strength of yours. It helps you be successful because you're able to push through problems, issues, anything that comes your way. You're able to push through it because you know how to, like, it's like when an issue comes your way, you don't like to deal with it head on. You like to kind of step back and think about it, ponder on it, and like I said, break it down. It's like I get that you like to break down situations, and like that's how you're able to fix it, because you're able to make it, you're able to simplify the situation or the issue or whatever it is that you're dealing with to the point where you're able to deal with it. And a lot of people can't do that, and that's what makes you a successful person. Okay, so let's get into some advice cards. Alright, so the card that came out for you is Don't Let Pride Get in Your Way. Okay, so because you're so smart and so, like, you're able to fix all these issues that other people can't fix, and you're able to do a lot of things that a lot of people can't do because you have that brain power. You're knowledgeable in whatever field that you're in. You're just a smart person all around, and yeah, when like things that stump other people, you just like, you're able to solve it like it's nothing. So with that, the Don't Let Pride Get in Your Way, this could, like, you being like that, and like you being able to do all of these things and be successful in it, it can get to your head. And what this card is telling you is like, don't let you being successful make your head big. Like, humble yourself and know that, like, just because you're a smart person, you're able to do all these things, you're successful, it doesn't make you a better person than the next person. Like, doesn't make you a step above the next person just because you're smart or you're able to fix these issues that people aren't able to do. So it's good that you're confident in what you do and your intelligence, but don't ever get cocky with it. Don't ever get prideful with it. Don't ever let it consume you towards like, oh yeah, I'm this and I'm that. Like, no, don't do that. So we're gonna pull one more advice card from the Mermaid deck, and the card that you got was Journey. Half the treasure is the journey on the path to finding it. So through your journey here in life, you're going to be learning a lot of different skills, different talents, things like that. And some of the things that you're going to learn, it may seem small to you or like not important. Something that you learn, like you may learn how to knit, or learn how to play a sport, or learn how to do something. You know, you're going to learn something that's not something that you usually do, or it's not a skill it's just a skill and a talent that's like different from what you're used to using. And what the universe is trying to tell you is like, don't dismiss this skill or talent that you're gonna learn, because it's gonna come in handy later on in life. Maybe it's gonna be a job opportunity, or like just something where you're gonna need to remember those skills. Like maybe you're gonna run into like, I don't know what it is, but I don't know what you're gonna run into, but like whatever it is that you're gonna run into later in life, it's gonna be something that's, you're not gonna be using your brain for it. You're gonna be using this other skill that you learned along the way. And to you, like, I feel like to you, when you're learning this skill, you're like, you like the skill, you think it's fun, and it's like you use it, but it's something where you think like, oh, I'm just gonna like, yeah, this is cool to learn, but I don't think I'm gonna ever use it. Or you feel like, oh, I'm just gonna probably use this like one time just to do like this or whatever. But the universe is trying to tell you, like, don't dismiss this new little skill. It may seem small, it may seem different, like it may seem like just not important to you right now. It's not, but like later on down the line, you're gonna need this skill. You're gonna need this talent that you learned along the way. So do not forget that, because that's gonna help you be successful. Okay, card number 2. Thank you for joining me for the reading. I hope you guys have a great day and an even greater week. And until next time, I want to wish you guys nothing but good vibes. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Hi, card number 3. If you guys chose the Ace of Inspiration, this is your reading on what makes you successful. Okay, so card number 3, something that makes you successful is you're somebody that has like a lot of ideas. You're very creative. You're somebody you can create something out of nothing. I feel like some of you that chose this card, some of you are entrepreneurs, or that's what you're aiming towards, is to be an entrepreneur or start your own business, something like that. Like you have a little side hustle that you do on the side, where like I get like a lot of entrepreneur type of energy with this card. Or whoever chose this card. Another thing that makes you successful, card number 3, is the fact that you guys are so independent. You guys don't depend on anybody to get you to be successful. It's like you want to be able to, like, the success that you get, you want to be the one to do all the work to get there. You want to be the one that's responsible for your success. You don't want to, like, you don't want to have to depend on other people or anything like that to get to where you want to be in life. Card number 3, you guys are talented in a lot of different ways. Like, I see you guys have a lot of, like, your guys' talents is like spread out, talents and skills, it's spread out like very differently. Like you guys could be like good at sports, and then also be good at art, and then also be good at like science. Like it's just, you're good at like a lot of different things, but they don't correlate with one another, is what I'm getting. But I feel like that's a benefit for you. Like that helps you succeed because you have multiple skills and talents, so you don't have to just follow one path. You can take like whatever path you're feeling like, okay, I want to be an athlete, so I'm gonna go down that road. Or I want to be, what was the other skill I was saying? I want to be an artist, so you want to go down that road. I want to do whatever it is, whatever skill, like you have a lot of different skill sets and talents. So, and I also feel like you have a lot of skill sets and talents because you're one of those people that's like, I'm like this too. You want to do like a lot of things, and you don't limit yourself to like just learning one thing. But the thing with, like, that's such a good thing because, you know, you have a lot of skills and talents, but also at the same time, it's like you have all these skills and talents, different skills and talents, but it's hard for you to focus on one thing. And I feel like that's like the challenge here, is like, yeah, you are very, like, you have all these things going for you, but you don't know how to hone in on one thing so you can succeed. It's like you're spreading your energy around to all these different things, and to be able to be successful, you need to bring all that energy into one thing, focus on it, and push, and that will bring you success. Alright, so now we're going to move on to advice, and we're going to start with the Moonology deck. And the card that you got was A New Start is Coming. Alright, so with the A New Start is Coming card, what I'm getting from this is like you want to start something new, like you want to jump into another skill or talent that you want to learn. But the universe is telling you, like, don't do that. It's better for you to focus on the skills and talents that you already have and, like, work on and improving them, work on using them, like, use and work on the things that you already have. Because it's like the universe is telling you, like, you already have what you need to be successful, the skills and talents that you need to be successful. You're just not putting it into work, is what I'm getting. Like it's like you like to learn new things, learn new talents, but when it comes down to actually putting it into action, like actually like trying to make a career out of it or just something out of it, like using it in some kind of way, that's where you struggle. And I think the main reason why you guys struggle is because you guys have so many interests that you guys are interested, like so many talents, skills, and like that you're interested in, so you don't know which one you want to focus on. And so once again, it's like just telling you to like take some time and see what you want to do, like which skill or talent you want to focus on, and focus on that one thing and push through it. Yeah, I feel like you were trying, okay, so I'm getting two things. I feel like you enjoy learning new things, new skills and talents, but you don't put it into action afterwards. And also, I feel like you try to do like a lot of different things. Like you try to do, okay, just for example, like you try to be an athlete, and then you try to do art, and then you try to do this, and like you're just trying to spread yourself in all these different things, and you're thinking, what I'm getting is like you're thinking like divide and conquer. So you're trying to like divide your skills and talents throughout like these interests that you have. But sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't, and I feel like with you it doesn't work. I feel like what you need to do is like you need to focus on one thing and do that. This whole spreading stuff around is just not like, it's not going to work for you specifically, because that's just not the path that's meant for you. You're meant to just focus on one thing and then push through that. And once you succeed in that, then you can move on to the next thing and focus on that, push through that, be successful. So that's, I feel like, so what I'm getting is like, I feel like you were trying to, yeah, I feel like you're trying to be successful in like putting your eggs in different baskets and like trying to grow it. But like I said, it works. Sometimes it works for people, and other times it doesn't. Like, so what I'm saying is like you're gonna be successful. You need to change the way. You need to change your game plan, basically. Like I feel like your game plan was like divide and conquer, but the universe is telling you no. That's not the game plan you should be having. The game plan you should be having is like focus on one thing and do that. Then move on to the next thing, focus on that, then do that, finish that, successful, yeah, all of that. So let's move on to the mermaid card and see what advice the mermaids have for you. Alright, so the mermaid card you guys got was strength. Stay afloat and feel steady and calm. Okay, so with the strength card, I'm getting the feeling like you are gonna take this advice and this reading and like, okay, I'm gonna focus on one thing and push through that, and then I'll be successful, and then I can move on to the next thing. I feel like you're telling yourself that, and then in the middle, like in the middle of you focusing on one thing, like in the middle of that journey of you focusing on one thing and like pushing through with that one thing, you're gonna be tempted, or like you're gonna be like wanting to do something else too. Like you're gonna be wanting to be like, okay, well, things are steady with what I'm doing right now, like I think I can balance another, like I think I can do something else too at the same time. But the universe telling you, no, don't do that. Don't do that. It's just gonna mess things up. You're gonna, it's like I'm getting, it's gonna be tempting to you, because I'm getting the feeling like you focusing on one thing and pushing through with it, it's almost gonna feel like it's too easy, or it's gonna feel like you're not doing much, but you actually are. You're doing a lot by just focusing on one thing and pushing. And because it's gonna make you feel like you're not doing enough, or you're not doing much, that's why it makes you feel like, okay, I want to pick up. Okay, so I think I can do like another thing, because you just, yeah, don't. Just focus on that one thing and push through with it. If you end up like trying to like add on another thing or a third, or like just when you start adding in other stuff, it's gonna mess up what you're trying to reach. So focus on one thing and you will be successful. And then you can move on to the next. Okay, card number 3. That's it for your reading for today. I hope you guys are having a great day and an even greater week. Thank you guys for joining me for this reading. And until next time, I want to wish you guys nothing but good vibes. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Hey, card number 4, if you guys chose the 10 of Voices, then this is your reading on what makes you successful. Okay, card number 4, something that makes you successful is the fact that you guys complete everything that you guys go after. I'm getting the like mission complete. Like whatever mission, whatever thing is put in front of you for you to go after and succeed, you will do anything and whatever it takes to complete that project, complete that mission, succeed in whatever, like you are very determined. You're very resilient, so you don't ever give up. And when something comes to an ending, like say if you get fired from a job, you get let go, or anything like that, like where it's an ending, you don't take it as like a loss or anything. You just move on to the next thing. It's very easy for you to just pick up and keep going. You are definitely a fighter, so you will fight through whatever it is you gotta fight through to reach your goal, to reach your dreams, to be successful. You don't mind getting cut up, bruised, beat up. Like you don't mind like all the stuff that you're gonna have to go through. It's like it's gonna be a hard road ahead of you, but it's like you don't give a damn, because you just know you're gonna like succeed, because you're gonna do anything that you have. You're gonna do anything and everything to reach your dreams, and that determination will get you far in life. And that resiliency too, the fact that you guys don't ever give up. It's like you guys get knocked down sometimes along the journey, but it's like you just dust yourself off and keep going. Try up again. Like you just get up, try again. You're somebody that has like high standards, or like you see whatever goals it is that you have, it's like very high. Like they're very big goals, big dreams, and you're not afraid to like go after them. I'm getting the feeling that you guys are like real. Like you guys are not another thing that makes you guys successful is like you guys are genuine people. Like you guys are not fake. You don't come off fake. You don't, like, you're honest. You're honest in what you say and what you do and who you are. Like you're real. Like you're real. Alright, so now we're gonna move on to advice from the Moonology card and the Mermaid deck. So the card that you got was, your dreams need a practical plan. And advice from the mermaids. Let's see what they have for you. Oh. So, you guys got patience. The tide will come in when it's ready. Okay, so the advice that the universe is giving to you, card 4, is you're a determined person. You're very resilient. But something that you lack is like practicality in your dreams and goals, and like, so I see that you guys have great, like, you guys have good dreams and good goals that you guys are working towards, and a lot of times you guys may face like a lot of challenges and struggles with it, like trying to get to where you're trying to reach, but and the reason behind that is because you guys don't have like a solid plan that you guys are following. Like, I feel like when you guys are on a journey to success for anything, you guys just jump into it without really planning things out, without really thinking things through. Yeah, you guys don't set, okay, you guys set the goal, like, okay, I want to be a singer, and then you just jump into that field without like, okay, but what am I gonna do? Like, what are the steps that I need to take to become a singer? I need to take voice lessons. I need to do whatever it is. Yeah. So what I think, what the universe is trying to say is, you have good dreams and good goals that you're trying to go after, but you guys always face like a lot of struggles and challenges and bumps in the road, and it's because you guys don't have like a plan that you guys are following to reach your success. Like, you guys just jump into it and just go, like, I guess the advice I'm getting is like, say if you guys have to build something, you guys something like a desk. If you guys have to build a desk, obviously it's gonna come with tools and instructions on how to build it. But I feel like with you, card number 4, in this situation where you have to build a desk, you're not gonna read the instructions, or like, I feel like you're just gonna throw it away or toss it to the side, and you're just gonna try to figure things out on your own. Like, you're just gonna try to figure out, like, okay, I think this screw goes here. Yeah, I think this piece fits here. Yeah, okay. Oh, and then you like put it together, and then it's the wrong piece and it doesn't fit. So you have to take it apart and start and try to figure it out again. When it's like, when you could have like made the process a lot faster and easier if you just read the instructions and followed through. And that's what I'm getting from this, is like, you guys just jump into things, but you guys don't have a practical plan to follow. There's no practicality in what you're trying to do. So whatever it is that you're trying to go towards, make sure you have like a plan on how to get there. Also, another thing that could help is like thinking about like, what am I gonna run, like what kind of situations am I gonna run into, and prepare yourself for that. Like, you need to do a lot of planning, research before you jump into whatever it is you jump into next, so that it can help you, because you reach your dreams and goals, but the universe is telling you, but it's like you reach it in such a hard, like you go through such a hard struggle and hard path trying to reach it, when it's like you could have just done you could have just followed the instructions and you could have gotten it done a lot easier. It was less stressful. It's just a lot less things, but because you don't plan out the steps that you need to make to reach your goals, it just makes the process a lot harder for you. And the universe is just telling you, like, next time you work towards a goal or a dream, make sure you have a plan so that you don't have to go through all this stuff. And, you know, it just, so that you can reach your goals easier and faster. And just, it's just a lot of unnecessary stumbles and like bumps in the road that you hit because you jumped into it without doing your research, without making a plan. So it's like, to avoid, you're still gonna have like bumps in the road, but to avoid like all these like things like that's working against you when you're trying to work towards your goal, it'll be a lot easier if you just plan things out next time before you jump into it. And research. I don't know why I kept getting research, but do your research as well. Yes, patience. Definitely that goes along with what I just said. Like, I feel, okay, I'm getting it now. So you guys jump into things, like jump into whatever it is that you're trying to jump into to be successful. You guys jump into it because you're so passionate. You're like one of those people that, like, when you want to do something at that moment, you want to do it. You work on impulse, and you lack patience, and patience is something you really need to help you be more successful. You need the patience to do your research, to lay out a plan to reach your goal. Like, you need to slow down is what I'm getting. Like, and to have patience is going to be like something that you're going to have to work on a lot, because I feel like you lack a lot of patience, and that's why you run into a lot of problems and stuff when you're trying to reach whatever it is that you're trying to reach. It's because you don't have patience to do the prep work before you jump into what it is that you need to do. So prepare yourself before you jump into whatever it is that you're trying to jump into. So make sure you make out a plan, and you do your research. You just do everything that you need to do before you jump into this. Okay, card number 4. So thank you guys so much for joining me for this reading. I hope you guys are having a great day and an even greater week. And until next time, I want to wish you guys nothing but good vibes, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!